Hello, good morning, Abians. Good morning, Nigeria. Thank you for joining me this morning on your favorite program on radio, The Big Issues, live on Vision Africa Radio 104.1 FM. My name is Victor Bassi. It is always an exciting one to have you join our conversation every weekdays, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, and Friday. Thank you very much for finding time to join the conversation once again today. Top stories on the program this morning. The Joint Action Committee of the Non-Academic Staff Union of Educational and Associated Institutions and the Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities has vowed to indefinitely shut down all activities in universities across Nigeria from today, the 28th day of October 2024, as they embark on an indefinite strike today. The unions are demanding, among others, the payment of the 4-month withheld salaries, improve remuneration, as well as allowances and implementation of the 2009 agreement with the government of Nigeria. We take a look at these developments as universities across the country once again on the verge of being grounded by the Joint Action Committee of the Non-Academic and Staff Union of Educational and Associated Institutions across Nigeria. And also forming part of a discourse this morning on the big issues, we will be looking at the major development reactions emerging from President Ahmed Bola Tinubu's decision on Wednesday last week to quash the Ministry of Niger Delta in Nigeria. Meanwhile, PANDAVS has come out to react on this development. The Pan-Niger Delta Forum, PANDAV, has rejected President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's decision to scrap the Ministry of Niger Delta. PANDAV's decision was contained in a communique issued at the end of a meeting in Port Harcourt, Rivers State yesterday, where the forum's General Assembly noted with serious concern the scrapping of the Ministry of Niger Delta, which was established to address specific issues bordering on the peculiar circumstances of Niger Delta, that which PANDAV feels will not really be taken into full consideration, as the presidency decided to scrap the ministry on Wednesday. Interesting times ahead, specifically this week. It is salary week in across the world and in Nigeria as well as here in Abia. The Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) and the Trade Union Congress (TUC) in Abia have threatened to reactivate their suspended strike on the 2nd of November 2024 if the state government does not show seriousness and transparency in the negotiation of the payment of the new minimum wage. This is even as the organized labor rather, has claimed that the effective date for the payment of new minimum wage to Abia workers remains July 29, 2024. You can recall that the Abia state government did peg the new minimum wage at exactly 70,000 naira, with Lagos State the highest in terms of the agreement they've had with the workers across the country. State government have had with workers across the country 80,000 naira in Akwa Ibom, and 85,000 naira in Lagos State being the highest. They have threatened to go on indefinite strike to reactivate their suspended strike if the government of Abia failed to make the payment starting from the 2nd of November 2024. And these are the top stories this morning on the program. The big issues on Vision Africa Radio 104.1 FM. Pandev has reacted on the scrapping of Ministry of Niger Delta by President Ahmed Bola Tinubu on Wednesday. That did raise eyebrows concerning the effectiveness of these ministries now that it will be run by not just a minister who oversees that specific ministry. At the weekend, during last week precisely, we saw the merging of this ministry by the former minister of Niger Delta. We'll take a look at this story this morning. You can now join the conversation and share us your thoughts on this development within Nigeria as universities are on the verge of being shut down again. They are demanding for so many things, and also the agreement they had with the federal government.